Welcome back. Thanks for joining myself, my wife, and our dog Buddy as we explore and do road tripping across America. This is going to be part 2 of a mini series. First part we went from Arizona to Michigan. Now we're going to be going from Michigan back to Arizona. 10 days total, but this is probably about 3 days of travel on the way back. 4,600 plus miles total in the trip. There's some car camping, some stealth camping, just road tripping, driving, exploring. In this section, we're going to be going from Michigan through Gary, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico, and back home in Arizona. If you're interested in how we set up our car, you can see that at the beginning of part 1. Kind of show you a little bit of the items that we bring. I have a minimalist but very effective approach, but if you're interested in that, you can see at the beginning of part 1. But other than that, thanks for joining. As always, have fun, and I hope you enjoyed this trip. We're back. We were able to hang out in Michigan a little bit, but we're on our way home, back from inland Michigan, going back to Arizona. So, long drive ahead of us, probably about 2,000 plus miles, actually 2,100 I think it is. Service isn't too great out here, but we're out here in, there you go, northern mid-inland Michigan, and we're going all the way through to Chicago, Illinois, St. Louis, Missouri, Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico, and we're coming back home. So, long way, multiple days. We see how it goes. And how's little buddy back there? He's tired. He had lots of festivities, saw lots of woods and green and grass and chickens, but he's tired. He's sleeping. So, should be fun. So, just in case I didn't say it in this video, we're gonna car camp. We're gonna sleep in the car. We have food in the front to go, just to make it portable. We do have a bed set up back here. So Buddy is back here. This is Betty, but this is Buddy. So Buddy's back here now, but we're gonna set it up for our bed. It's completely set up back there. So we're gonna make some stops. There's some swampy areas over here, a lot of marshlands. Anyway, gonna car camp all the way back from Michigan to Arizona. 36 hours with charging, I think, because we're in a Tesla Model Y. I don't even know if I said that either. So anyway, long way to go.
Like a herd of turtles.
Long way to go. Road trip. Whoop whoop.
Heading back.
Long road trip. And we need more snackies, apparently. We have drinks and more things in our front cooler.
More mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese and soups. We got a long way to go. Audible, the little cool Dutch village and some stuff in Holland. So we're we're just gonna pull off here and then see this Dutch Village real quick and then hit up the Charger. So no more drama, except I almost got hit by this truck. This guy is all up in this lane. Look at this guy. Alright. So anyway, no more Charger drama because we'll have plenty of juice for Holland. We're gonna swing by this little Dutch Village. The Dutch Village is closed, unfortunately. We went to cross the bridge, but they denied us. They literally stopped the bridge. So. I don't know if you watch Shrek, but this is Far, Far Away, and his music is playing in the background.
Amazing.
I'm expecting Lord Farquaad to be here. I don't know
or
if you
donkey busting.
I don't know if you can hear it though. And the Dutch garden is also closed, but it's super cool here. And I'm resetting the computer on the car. It's acting up a little bit, but we are here. Super gorgeous out here. Ready?
Ready!
Ready! Let's go! All right, goodbye Dutch Village. We gotta go charge and take off, get out of here. Let's go. Car is nice and dirty, by the way. Look at that, we got it super dirty in Michigan. And our rack in the back. Got it super dirty. That's how you're supposed to use it anyway. All right, let's go. All right, so we're going to go.
Get coffee.
We're gonna get coffee too. But all right, we're gonna go. Off to Holland Supercharger. Just doing a little planning on the road. I don't really know what I'm doing. This thing wants to be 11 minutes and go all the way to basically Gary, Indiana. But we'll see if I can hit up another 250. That's a 250 kilowatt in Benton Harbor. I might as well just do, here's Stevensville. Let's see if I can add Benton Harbor. Let's see what it says. Benton Harbor, calculating. Because we're at 172. You have enough energy to go there.
To South Waverly Road.
So I say, let's just do it.
Let's do it. What do you say, buddy? Doing it?
So we're not going to go to Benton Harbor then, probably. So change plans. Change plans. I want to get the drone in the air real quick, so maybe we won't go to Benton Harbor. We'll see. Gotta do the Biggby Coffee in Michigan. We were told Biggby is the coffee place in this region, so we got a Frappuccino and a, what'd you get over here?
A teddy bear.
A teddy bear hot drink. Frappuccino's delicious, and look at that. That looks pretty good, so. Thumbs up. Job well done. We made it to Portage, Indiana at a huge truck stop. I had to do a toll just to go here. It was only like $1 or something. I wasn't expecting that. All right, let's go put some charge in here. So we're in Indiana. We're actually really close to Gary, Indiana, which is one of the most dangerous cities in the US, I guess. So we might do, I don't know if I plugged that in right. Let me see. All right, we're good. So might stop in Gary, Indiana to see what kind of criminals are going to encounter us. Should be fun. We'll see. All right, so as we're charging, Betty's feeding the dog and giving him water, giving Buddy some water. You good, buddy? You feeling better? Okay. I filled up the car kettle with some water, so I'm preloading. And I got my noodles, mac and cheese, and popcorn. So once we get to the next stop, we're gonna make some soup mac and cheese. I'm just pretty much loading it for the next stop. Other than that, we'll be off here in a few minutes. We might drive through Gary, we'll see. I'm still thinking about it. So we're going to the, I think the second, with the nation's second highest murder rate, I think. Gary, Indiana, behind some city in Mississippi. So, and it's nighttime, so we're just gonna drive through and see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? I don't know. We're in Gary, Indiana at night. The steel mill is to our right, and you can see the huge flames. But right now, we're in the nation's
Should we be having the window open?
second, I think the second highest murder rate per 100,000, like per 10,000 or something like that. This is Gary, Indiana at night.
Wow. A lot of history in this town.
A lot of steel mill. Like apparently the steel mills are still kind of up and running. But oh, look at this. Look at this. I really don't know what that thing is. It says welcome to Gary. It's City Hall actually. Yeah, that's their City Hall building. On that side is where their steel mills are.
Superior courthouse here.
And then the Superior Courthouse is on this side. And we have no plans. We're literally just gonna drive around here and see what happens.
We're exploring, not waiting for something to happen.
We don't know where we're going. And sorry, the window's kind of dirty. I wish the window's cleaner. We'll look out the side windows. through Gary. How do you
That
feel?
was scary.
Yeah, was it? You don't want to go down any of the little roads, huh?
Nice. Yikes. And we're back on the highway where it's nice and safe.
Hang on, we'll wait till we get to the freeway. All right, so we drove through Gary, Indiana. We just drove straight through from the steel mills, which I don't think you really see, all the way down to the, whatever freeway we were on, the I-80, towards Chicago now. But that was an interesting experience. At night, you can't see a whole lot, but you can still see like all the buildings are all messed up and abandoned, and people just kind of roaming around. And I gotta admit, I probably would explore a little bit more. She didn't want to. She didn't want to go through any of the neighborhoods. But we just drove through like the downtown, but
Did see a shooting star.
we saw some stuff.
In Gary, Indiana.
I don't know if it was gunshots or, flares or what, but we, I gotta say, driving the Tesla, it felt a little out of place. We drove by like a biker
Gang,
bar,
probably.
and they were just like the biker bar. All these dudes were just standing out there, and they were just like eyeballing us. I think we're just out of place in this car, but whatever. It was interesting.
We made it.
I wish we got here earlier because I want to see it during the day. But hey, at least we got to just cruise through Gary, Indiana.
We did it.
We survived.
Back on the highway.
I'm so glad I didn't get a flat tire. So, we are on our way. This thing wants me to go all the way to Dwight, Indiana. Oh, there we go. It wants me to supercharge there, which is like 35 minutes, 39 miles, 22%. I don't want to get there with 22%. I want better charging than that. So, I was going to push it to Bloomington. And it's a normal Illinois. Which, it's about 100, I think it's like 90 something miles away. So I'm gonna push it kind of close. I think right now this thing says it wants me to charge for 5 minutes and get there with like 12%, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna push through it, see if I get there with like less, like 8% or something. So we're gonna risk it again this time. We're gonna drive through Dwight and go all the way to normal. And if I don't, it's all good. We'll figure it out. There's 3 chargers in normal, but the one I want to go to is 250 kilowatt. So we shall see. It says I have 116 miles left. We'll test it. We'll see what happens. Wish me luck. So we're at 28%. It says 87 miles predicted range, 86. I did a little just update over here because if I put it in the Tesla, like the maps, it wants to start preconditioning and planning, and I don't want to do that. So 67 miles down the road. I think we got enough juice. We're fine. I know the 86 is not real, but we're gonna cruise it. We're doing just fine. So. So I officially passed my stop and I put in normal. We'll see what we're gonna do, but I think we're gonna get there with 1%. So I'm not too concerned. I'm doing the old, I'm waiting for it to calibrate a little bit. It might go up, but I'm chilling behind a truck a little bit. And if you drive an electric car, you know that you can easily increase your percentage just by driving behind a big rig because of the wind. So I'm not too worried about that 1%. I actually might kick up my speed in a little bit, but I'm not too far off, so. Boop. We'll see. All right, with that Tesla magic, so I don't know if anybody looks at these things, but here's the consumed, like the estimated. If you can see, suddenly it thought there was gonna be a little drop in energy, and that could be like wind, elevation, whatever, but judging by this flat ground and not a lot going on, I don't know what's with Tesla's predictions, but it was saying I was gonna get there like 0.9%, but I knew that divot was nothing because I'm not climbing. So as soon as it got past, it's bouncing back and forth. It went up to like 3 point something percent. Tesla can be confused at times, so I'm gonna trust my judgment and say I'm probably gonna get there. Oh, like it just went back to 4%. So I think we're just fine. I'm probably gonna bump it up. I was following a truck just to make things safe, but you know what? I think we're good. So trust your judgment sometimes. So y'all know the drill. We're down to 3% over here. We have about 20 minutes till we get to the charger. We're gonna heat up some water because we're gonna make some stuff. We're gonna make some noodles and some mac and cheese. So we're gonna heat up some water. Boom, just like that. Alright, so big moment here. I was a little overconfident, but I did speed up a little bit. I stopped following trucks. And I'm down to 1% juice. And we're almost here though. So it says the car's at 0%. You wanna look right here? So it says the car's at 0%. We got 1.1 miles to go. So
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto North Main Street.
alright, we're gonna get her 0%, hopefully. We'll see.
Driving like me.
Hey, went back up to 1% because a little regen braking, so. Alright, we made it. It actually says 1%. I think we regen just a smidge, but we made it. No worries, no harm, no foul. So we're good. That's how, I guess, the proper way to do it. We're gonna get full blast over here. Boom, give me that juice, that much needed juice. Made it with a shocking 1%. We're in Normal, Illinois. We were here before on our way up this way. I guess it's pretty normal over here. Circle K gas station. So we made it. Now we're gonna do, so since we're finally getting juice, it's time to make ourselves some soup. So 55 minutes, hopefully it ramps up. All right, we are going to, you know the drill. Put this back in here. Now let's see if I get that all the way in there, get that the other way, close it up. Got our mac and cheese. Hopefully I don't burn myself if I overfilled it, but I think we're good. Nice and slow. Boiling hot water, nice and steamy. Okay, we're gonna pour some in the mac and cheese. Okay, I got that thing stirred up. Let it sit for a couple minutes. And then now to the Tapatio extra spicy noodles. We're gonna pour that in there. And voila, we got noodles and mac and cheese for the road. Next stop is gonna be Springfield, Illinois. So.
Gotta find my way to you, even though you're next to me. No matter what I do, your heart is drifting out of reach. Head on the water, I'm swimming harder, trying to keep this alive. Gotta find my way to you, now that I love.
We got some noodles and some mac and cheese and some snacks. I got some popcorn and some drinks or whatever. I decided to overcharge, and we're gonna go all the way to Fenton, Missouri. Straight on one charge, get there 17%, and that's where we're gonna car camp. We're gonna stay there tonight. It's a Wally's, which is really sweet. So that's it. I cleaned the window too, so a little better. Let's do it.
Gotta find my way to you, even though you're next to me. No matter what I do, your heart is drifting out of reach. Head on the water, I'm swimming harder, trying to keep this alive. Gotta find my way to you, even though you're next to me. No matter what I do, your heart is drifting out of reach. Head on the water, I'm swimming harder, trying to keep this alive. Gotta find my way to you.
made it to Collinsville. Collinsville, Illinois. We're not in Missouri quite yet. Did a little bit of a detour, but we got here with 4%, which is proper fashion. That's how we should do it. I had to call a little detour, a little audible. Let's go. Okay. So another level 3, version 3, I'm sorry. Supercharger. So we did a little detour. We weren't gonna make it quite to Fenton. So we're gonna stop here for probably literally like 5 minutes. Haven't been here yet before though. So I guess we're showing up here. I don't even know what time. It's like 1 in the morning. Nobody's really out here. Just got a Casey's general store. This is kind of cool over here. I like the lattice cement blocks. I guess it's kind of neat, like the gravel in between. So this is Collinsville, Illinois. But we're gonna be here just for like a couple minutes. The wife is really tired. She's falling asleep. she's falling asleep. The Model Y is really dirty, but it should be fun. So anyway, about 5 minutes and then we're gonna go to Fenton, where we're gonna set up shop, go to sleep in the car, wake up, and then power on through Missouri. All right. He's ready to go crash out. Betty's tired. She's ready to crash out. We're only 30 miles away. Let's go. We're gonna bomb it down there. Let's go. I got good charging, 250 all the way down. That's what I like about these little version 3s. Let's go. This place is ridiculously big. No idea how they do it. I have no idea. This is all right. Well, we made it to Wally's. Alright, made it to Fenton. We're at Wally's. The best gas station I've ever been to. Again, but on our way back. We were tired. We're tired. Buddy's tired. So, we're gonna fill up. We're gonna fill up real quick, and what we're going to do is this place is brand new. It's ridiculously big. I don't know if there's someone sleeping in that Model Y over there. But we're probably gonna do just that. This is brand new. This place is so awesome. I'm just like such a fan of this place. But we're gonna let Buddy out. He's gonna go do his due, give him whatever he needs. We're gonna go to the bathroom, and we are going to car camp tonight. Set it up. I might do a little snippet. I don't want to waste anybody's time. We'll see you in the morning. All right, just a quick setup of our place. We're gonna crash out here for a little bit. We got the window covers in all around. In the morning, I got the food ready. You know, I got some oatmeal and muffins with the car kettle preloaded, and coffee and water. Buddy's down there. He's chilling. He's got his bed. The car is in camp mode, keeping it climate controlled, nice and easy. And we're over here. We're ready to crash it out. We got our bed in the back and the window up top, so should be pretty sweet. See you all in the morning. Good night. So after a full day of driving, adventuring, and exploring, I decided to cut the video here. Stand by for the last segment, part 3 of this. In that one, we're going to be doing our final descent to Arizona. We're going to go through Michigan, Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico, back to Arizona. At the end of that video, I'm going to do some final stats, statistics, energy use, and costs associated with the entire trip from Arizona to Michigan and back to Arizona. About 10 total days, slept in the car about 4 nights. So if you're interested in that, it's going to be in the final part 3, the final video that's going to be coming soon. But as always, thanks for joining us and have a good night.